Hey guys, it's Maisie. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. So the other day I was thinking, what is going on right now has never happened before. Like the whole lockdown and quarantine and coronavirus situation. And me being able to get away with not doing my GCSEs has also never happened before. So I thought I would talk about what's happened and how I feel about it and make a joke out of it. So me being 16 and living in the UK, it means that I am not doing my GCSEs this year, which for me I'm so happy about, but most people in my year were really upset, which I really don't understand. Everyone in my year thought that they've wasted their year, but I was just happy that I didn't have to revise anymore, or I didn't have to pretend to revise anymore. When I revised, I sat there with my headphones on. I probably wrote about a page in an hour, and I used to space it out a lot. I was going to fail my exams. I just tend to sit there and listen to music and never really engaged in what I was learning. Like, I just sit there and write gibberish for an hour and not take any of it in, so I knew nothing. And me being annoyed that GCSEs were just a memory test, which I honestly found ridiculous, so I used to not do it as protest. 5 days ago I had just hypothetically finished my last exam, which was physics paper 2. And I know for a fact that in these exams I would have just written as fast as I can so I could go to sleep. And them halls were really cold, so I just wanted to finish so I can just put my head down and forget about it. I know it's really weird, but my best subject was maths. I've grown up with a maths teacher as a dad, so I have always been quite privileged in that aspect. My other favourite subject was music. I always have a love for the subject. I loved my teacher. He was just so nice and he was funny, and he taught my sister as well, so he actually knew me very well, and he just pushed me to become the singer I am today. But the one thing I hated about music was the composing. We had to write our own pieces of music to a set syllabus. We had a free one where we could write whatever we want, and I wrote a movie theme, so like a murder mystery type thing. And for my set syllabus I had to write a solemn song, which is basically just a sad, depressing song, which in my department was pretty okay. It took me 6 months to write 45 seconds worth of music. But my worst subjects were English, geography and German. English, what the fuck was that about? When am I going to use Macbeth quotes in my life? And same with poetry. I'm never going to go and read another poem again. It's such a waste of my time. Because I was so lazy, I couldn't be bothered writing poetry answers, so section A and section B. I honestly I just found it ridiculous. German, I was such a little in German. I never shut up. Most of the time I was on my phone and I slept a lot. In like the last year, where there was me and this other boy that always used to sleep, and it was mostly him that didn't get away with it, and I tend to have gotten away with it, which I find quite funny. And geography, I hated geography with such a passion. I felt like I was let down with the teacher I had. I didn't think that he cared, because I was also let down with the class that I had, which were full of annoying people that I really just could not stand. So I started to be like them, and I just started talking and lost interest in the subject completely, which meant that I got 3s and 2s in all of the exams that I did. Me finishing high school was very abrupt. We got told on a Wednesday that school was shutting, and we only had 2 days left to do all the year 11 end of school stuff. But on the last 2 days I was in tears 85% of the time. There is a video of me crying somewhere which I will try and find, and if I find it I'll put it there. I just remember crying on the Wednesday night when the school had said that we're not shutting because I wanted it to shut, and then Thursday crying my eyes out because it was shutting. I'm happy I've left and I'm now able to move on, but I was sad that we didn't actually get to do any of the end of year 11 stuff, such as prom, which is now in October. So I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble on about my experiences And if you have any of your own experience in this situation, please comment them below. If you want to watch my last video, I will put it over here, and subscribe to my channel, which will be over here, and all my social links will be down in the description. Bye! No! He's such an attention seeker.